Me Metal Mike at you again with a new video and a new series I'm starting off. It's gonna officially start every Friday where I will start a thread video on a what if. This is gonna be a new series on my channel called What If Live Set Lists. So let's just say what if I was in charge of a band set list? I got to choose the venue and the songs that are gonna be sung. Alright, so for episode 1, and this is going to be a thread and a shout out to some of my channel, some buddies of mine, Metal Ben's Chronicles, Damaged Incorporated, Necrotic Nick, and J-Dub. So if any of you guys hear this, it's a thread I want you to do. I'm starting the thread. Okay, so me, the band I'm choosing for episode 1 is going to be Iron Maiden. And this is going to be a what if live set list. And I can choose whatever tour, whatever album, and it's going to be a set list for that tour and album. So for Iron Maiden, let's say, hypothetically, they do a Senjutsu World Tour. And the venue for this so-called hypothetical concert, let's say they're going to play at the Q2 Arena in London. And it's packed. Alright, so they're Q2 Arena in London for the Senjutsu World Tour. And I will pull up a set list that I have already created. I've already planned this video. I've already planned it, so as the videos will go on, it'll get better. But, it's alright. So this is my version of Senjutsu World Tour for Iron Maiden. Alright, Q2 Arena. The intro. On the loudspeaker, you have Dr. Doctor playing, and then you see pictures of the band throughout the years, and they get faster. As they get faster, the band walks out on stage, and you kick it off with Senjutsu, the title track off of the album. Good way to start the concert. You go into Senjutsu. Right after that, we get a little gallopy, and we play Wasted Years for track 2. Track 2 is Wasted Years. After Wasted Years, they finish off that track, and if the crowd's into it and they feel great, we go into Be Quick or Be Dead, which is going to be the only track on this concert, the only track off of Fear the Dark. So they play Be Quick or Be Dead. Then we're going to go into some Paul Di'Anno era stuff, with the 4th track kicking off the set list with Prowler. I'm going to play Prowler. Then we're going to an obscure track from the Blaze Bayley era for track number 5, and that's going to be Edge of Sanity. I love that track, and I think Bruce could pull it off live, and especially with the band being old now, I think that would sound really good in the live set list. So we go Edge of Sanity, then we go right into track number 6, which would be the 2nd track being played live on this gig, would be The Writing on the Wall. After The Writing on the Wall, we then take a trip into Revelations, and then from Revelations, track number 8, we go into Sign of the Cross. And we stay with that evil theme, dark theming, as then we go into the epic Hell on Earth as number 9. Then we go to another track that can be added to the live set list, and this is the 10th track that's going to be played live, and it is If Eternity Should Fail off of Book of Souls. Then we go to a track called Wildest Dreams, which is off of A Matter of Life and Death. So we stay fast-paced for a bit. We go into Stratego, which is still a little bit of a fast-paced song. We keep that tempo going. Then we go into Moonchild. After Moonchild, we go into the 14th track, which is Power, the epic Power Slave. Then we go into the Encore. As track 15, we go straight into the Encore set with the epic Death of the Celts. Then, as an encore for track 16, I decided to cut out a couple epic tracks. So there'll be no Trooper, there will be no Hallowed Be Thy Name. So those tracks have been eliminated from the set list. So the tracks in those substituted places at track 16 is Caught Somewhere in Time, which is off of the Somewhere in Time album, which I think is a good epic track. I count it as an epic. It gallops a bit. It has that 80s Maiden vibe to it, and it's just a fucking killer track. Then we go into Wrathchild. We go into Number of the Beast. Then we go into another Paul Di'Anno track, which I think is an encore, deserves to be in the encore, in my opinion, The Drifter. We go right into The Drifter, and then we end it with Aces High, just on a high note. And that would be my What If Iron Maiden live set list. So subscribe, hit that bell, comment, and be on the lookout for next Friday where I will do episode 2 of this. Peace, rock and roll.